This lead, the Special Investigating Unit, is raiding the Alexandra Bay Diamond Company in Killarney. It's accused of devaluing diamonds from state-owned diamond entity Alex Core. It then sells them below market value on alternative markets. The state capture report recommended probing Scarlet Sky Investment, now Alexandra Bay Diamonds. Let's now cross live to our reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones, who's actually there for us, and he's giving us an update now. Pule, how are things going there? I know that we've seen quite a few things being taken from that particular building. What's the SIU saying in terms of charges, etc.?
Yeah, definitely. We've been seeing some of the SIU officials actually going inside this building here, which is where Alexandra Bay Diamonds currently is operating, which was previously known as a Sky with diamonds as well, where they were actually operating from this building here. SIU coming out to some of the boxes, ensuring that this will help them with their ongoing investigations, which they've been looking into after having received a proclamation in 2021, subjected to look thoroughly into these investigations. And recently we also know that there was a court order that was obtained that could allow them to come here and conduct their sting operations after having numerously and previously tried to speak to some of the officials of the company to actually cooperate with them and give them the relevant particular documents, and that was unsuccessful. And therefore today is what we're seeing, and we're going to be speaking to the spokesperson of the SIU, Thank you very much for joining us on the eNCA. Now, maybe perhaps if you can just give us the latest. We've seen some of your colleagues and officials coming out with boxes, loading them into the car. We do know that the vault has also been open right now. What's the latest from there?
Yes, what is happening at the moment is the vault is now being opened. We are getting the documentation that we wanted. We are also having our team that is mirroring some of the computers inside there, and that's what is happening now. Another team from the SIU has gone to the other building where the house of the owner of this company is, to go and find some documents there as per the court order that we got yesterday. Therefore, those two operations are happening at the same time.
And how will this be to your advantage right now that you've obtained these particular documents you're receiving? How will this help you with your ongoing investigations?
We will be able to know how this sale was done, because all the documentation that deals with the sale are there, and then we will also know who are the people that they were selling to, so that we can take this investigation to the next level. Because it is not up to only with this company. We then have to understand what the relationships are with the people that they were selling to.
I mean, this is one company that appeared before the State Capture Commission, allegations of others like corruption and other allegations. But while that's the case as well, are there any other, high-profile figures who you think are, implicated and allegedly involved in this whole ordeal?
That is something that we cannot say at the moment. Obviously, we do not work on the basis of rumors. We work on the basis of facts. And if the documentation that we are getting here gives us that, we'll be able to then follow all of those people that might be implicated in this thing and get to the bottom of it. We don't want to preempt. I always make this statement that we don't investigate people, we investigate processes, and we find people. Therefore, we don't start by looking at who are these people. If we find them, we find them. If we don't, we don't. But at the end, we look at all the processes and we go to whatever level that we need to go to. If it's a second, third, or fourth level, we'll go there.
I know you said that the proclamation was, of course, signed off in 2021, but how long have you been looking into these investigations?
The investigation, or the whistleblower, came before that, and then we got the information. We had to evaluate it, take it through our processes as in the early years of 2021, and then we then send the proclamation to the Department of Justice. It takes a process. It goes to Justice, and then they check it, recommend it to the President, get checked again by the Presidency before it is signed off. Therefore, it then was gazetted in December of 2021, and our team then traveled to Alexco, which is in the Northern Cape, and they got information, and I must hasten to say that Alexco is cooperating with us very well, and that the only challenge was here. When we wanted the information, they are not even cooperating with Alexco itself, when Alexco is the one that has really contracted them, because the CEO was very clear to say that when he wanted information, they didn't want to give that information.
And now that you got here, when you were inside, were they cooperating? Did you get relevant particulars? We've seen the documents coming out, but was it tough again today when you tried to get some of these documents you need?
Obviously, all the documents were in this vault, and we had to wait for the manager or the big boss here to come from wherever, because they use a very strict system. Therefore, they opened for us. But now that everything is open, it's just one or two offices that we needed to go in that have not been opened as yet, but we want to get the information from there. We'll gather whatever information we needed, because all the information that we need is written on the court order. Therefore, we know exactly what we are looking for.
How many pages are we looking at that you need, or documents?
No, it's files and files. As you might have seen with the ones that we've taken, is boxes and boxes full, and there's still a lot. Our teams are going to be here the whole day, and the other team that is in the other building, and therefore there will be boxes and boxes, and there will be computer hard drives that we're going to mirror and then take to the SIU.
This company as well, like I said, was before the State Capture Commission. There's evidence that was given there. Will you be corroborating some of that information with this investigation that has been going for a while right now?
No, definitely. I've got a team that is looking into the report of the State Capture, and therefore we're going to then look at what they have found and what we have found, and then we put it together.
Okay, so from the SIU, thank you very much for joining us on eNCA. That's the SIU spokesperson, Masego, just giving us a detailed update on what is going on here with these current operations that are taking place here in Killarney in regards to the sting operation that's been looking into getting some of the documents here at this company, which of course has been working with Alesco from since about 2016.
Right, Pule Letshwiti-Jones in Johannesburg with that report. Let's leave it there for now. Of course, Pule will probably have more for us as and when developments occur. Now,